What's up, everyone? AJ Rage Crypto here. Greetings from the very beautiful Miami, Florida. Here I am. This is not a fake backdrop. I promise. This is the real deal. We are staying here at this really nice mansion. A bunch of really cool people here, kind of like an influencer house. Big shout out to BeNice.io for helping this whole thing work on out here. My lights, Jada, the damn glitter queen, did not charge my light. So my face is going to be a little...
I was not told it was my job.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm sorry, you guys.
Anyway, going to get on with the show.
Plug them in. Maybe you'll get them for half of it.
All right. Well, happy Friday, everybody. Very happy Friday from Miami, Florida. We are out here for Art Basel, spelled Basel, not IL, as a lot of people are spelling it wrong in their tweets. Wendy pointed that out. We had a laugh about it. Very funny. But happy Friday to everybody. It's Friday. We're here in Miami, Florida. Super excited to be here. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. We got SDog21, Karen Harris. Always good to see Karen Harris. One of my biggest fans for sure. Appreciate you. We got Brian Maver, Joey Daniel, Crypto Loose Can. Y'all, I don't know how to pronounce all these names, fam. I don't know how to pronounce all these names. We got Alan Hirta, WD40. I mean, you can never go wrong with WD40. It fixes everything. It's like better than duct tape for sure. But definitely smash that like button. We got 100 people in here already. Really appreciate each and every one of you. And you know what? I was actually really considering about not going live this morning. And then I thought about, crypto is ripping. Crypto is pumping. I'm so bullish. I'm so excited. Pump it up. Shout out to Back on My Bullish. I like that name. That's a very good name. And, and I was thinking like, I could just set my computer up right here. I got beautiful backdrop right behind me. Why not? Let's talk about some crypto, even if I don't go for a whole hour or whatever. No big deal. But, I got a lot to talk about today. So I'm going to have a video come out today overviewing 3 separate portfolios. Anyway, remember, if you guys remember yesterday, I'm going to make a short of it. I graded a $10 million portfolio. Graded a $10 million portfolio. And guess what? The guy reached out to me and he said, AJ, I listened to what you and the Glitter Queen were talking about. And I sold 9 Bitcoin and I bought HBAR, I bought Algorand, and I bought the graph. And he is up over $1 million on his portfolio. He has made $1 million from watching the show in one night. In one day from watching the show, he rearranged his portfolio and made $1 million. So big shout out to him. That literally made my morning. I looked at Jade and I was like, this is literally insane. But it's super cool that's all working out for him. And I'm excited to make a short on that little section there. Never graded a portfolio that big. But hey, maybe one day we'll all have portfolios that are that big. So big congratulations to him. Love to see it. So let's take a look at it. Let's get into this. You know what I mean? Let's just jump right in here. Let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys so you can see a little bit better. All right, here we go. Let me get a fresh refresh for you here. All right, we got Bitcoin coming in just under 44,000, but that's okay. You know why? Because the altcoins are starting to wake up. With Ethereum, 2,300. We got XRP, 65 cents. Bought a lot at 60 cents. Love to see it. Solana. Really interesting bit on Solana. I'm going to get to a little bit later in the show on the charts. Kind of, I got some things to talk about with Solana as we go. We got Cardano, 53 cents. Shout out to the the Cardano community. Don't call them the ADA gang. Absolutely love to see that one pumping up to 53 cents. Got a lot of that one at 40 cents. I was saying any Cardano you buy under 40 cents is a great buy. Here we are, 53 cents. Big shout out to the Cardano community. Got a bunch of Chainlink around $14, $13. That's pushing 17 now. Got a little bit to talk about on the Chainlink chart a little bit later in the show. Let's take a as we keep on scrolling down. We got HBAR hitting 7 cents. I love to see it. I honestly think that, we saw near pop off. We saw Algorand starting to pop off. We saw Quant go to 110, but HBAR is still lagging behind here. HBAR is still lagging behind a little bit. And guess what? This is an opportunity. In my portfolio video just last week, I put $1,000 into the graph. You know what I mean? And it's already up. It's already up substantially, like over 10%, 12, 13%. And I think this week I'm going to be looking for a big HBAR buy, as HBAR is one of those coins that I really like, that has, a 10xable, 15xable market cap that is still yet to really pop off. It is up 17% on the week, but still only at 7 cents. I'll pull up the chart a little bit later. I'm at least looking at HBAR to go to 10 cents here, probably maybe this month. maybe this month H bar, looking at a 10-cent H bar. All right, we got VeChain, over $1.50 up to 2.6. Love to see that. We got the graph at 17.17. Well, one of Jada's favorite projects, the Google of Web3. Like I said, I did a big buy on that in the last week's portfolio video. It is up and Adam, love to see it. And here's the story of the day for AJ. This right here is the reason we really went live today, is to talk about Algorand and the Algo fam. We are almost at 18 cents. And what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys about Algorand? Once Algorand gets above and bullishly retests off that 16-cent level, Algorand's going to move. Algorand is going to move. It has already gone to basically 18 cents from just hitting that 16-cent level, especially if you were listening before with the bullish divergence playing out on the 5-day chart. Back when Algorand was at 9 cents, I was talking about 9 cents, 10 cents. I've been talking about Algorand the whole bull market, and I have accumulated so much at these lower levels. It's so good to see this project waking up, and we got a bunch of good news coming with Algorand too in the future. Really big plans for next year. They're working on like a marketing type rebrand to really get the name out there, and I could not be more bullish on Algorand. Big shout out to the Algo fam for your all having that much conviction. You guys are absolutely awesome. Herman Munster, AJ, do you have an email we can write you? So if you go to my Twitter and you click there's a link that's like algofam.tech, and it'll take you to this page, and you can send me a message, and that message goes to one of my email addresses. So yes, Herman, you can send me an email from my Twitter page link in the bio. Like to the right of the bio. Anyway, so very bullish on Algorand. What else is new, right? All right, going to take a quick look at the top gainers here. Going to share this tab instead. Going to click a fresh refresh. So we got the good news going on here. Here we got Cardano, one of the main leaders of today. Not surprised to see that all up 20%, Bonk up 20%, BitTorrent about 30%. Algorand, top 5 gainers right now in the top 100, everybody. Algorand is on the move. I mean, I'm looking for 20 cents. I'm looking for 20 cents. I'm going to look at some more support resistance levels as we get a little bit further into the show. A couple coins that are down a little bit here on the right side of your screen. We got Helium down a little bit. Well, Helium had a really big pump up because it's like a phone like sort of company that they have a deal with T-Mobile, and they're releasing unlimited phone plans for $20 a month, and that news ripped Helium up just yesterday, but now it is coming down, correcting off that news. Same thing with Ordi. Ordi had a really, really big run up and is coming down a little bit back down to reality. And Quant, unfortunately, down here only down a little shy than 2%, but still like well above that 100 level. Quant sitting at 109. That's a pretty good level for Quant. Still good level to keep accumulating Quant. I know that I will sure be still accumulating Quant for sure. So awesome. Well, we got about 200 people in here right now. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you smash that like button down below if you haven't already, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already to the channel. I mean, I am on a complete warpath trying to get to $10,000 followers before the ball drops on New Year's Eve. That is the goal. And
I mean, $10,000 wouldn't be too bad either.
$10,000 wouldn't be bad either. No, not at all. But I'm really trying to get to 10,000 before the ball drops on New Year's Eve. I told you guys I do a really, really big giveaway for everybody that's always here in the chat. If we get to 10,000 before New Year's, that would be absolutely awesome. And I'm actually stepping it up the game here with some pre-recorded videos coming to you guys. I'm doing a portfolio review of 3 portfolios, going a little bit further in depth with these 3 portfolios. That video will be coming out today. Actually, I don't like putting videos out on Friday. I think I'm going to put that video out tomorrow. But putting videos out on Friday, especially when you're only putting out 2 to 3 pre-recorded videos a week like myself, Friday's not the day to put your videos out. So I'm going to put that video out on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I'm going to put out my portfolio update. And I'll tell you guys, my portfolio here in my book, this thing is absolutely ripping. It is crazy how well, and this is where I keep track of the positions and everything, but I do keep it on I hold that on mostly Ledger, some on Bitget. I kind of spread it out with all these things. Also, recently, invest in yourself, everybody. It's really important to invest in yourself. Just got an iPad here for Black Friday. It's really good to look at charts, really good to sit around the house. You want a little bit bigger of a screen to really look at things. I use it for teleprompters for my scripts and everything. So investing in myself a little bit. Got a nice new iPad. Really excited about that. I've been playing with it, making some get rich or get wrecked designs on the iPad last night.
Don't tell them. They don't get to know anything.
Not allowed to talk about that.
No.
Not allowed to talk about that.
Not yet.
So Eric Ferguson, AJ, did you look at Gora for me? Thinking of buying. So actually talking to someone on that team. Actually. So hold on. I'm not going to say more than that because there might be something coming with that. All right. But I did take a look at it for you. For sure.
I like Herman's comment. He says, Algo at this price is as crazy as AJ under 10K subscribers. 100K subscribers incoming. This guy is the best by far.
Oh, I appreciate you
Herman,
guys.
you're the best.
You're the best, Herman. Exactly. Also want to pull something up here really fast. Give me a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, there it is right here. There it is right there. Okay. Where's my other page? Oh yeah, I got hidden behind this one. Okay. Want to show you guys this really fast. So the Web3 Influencer Awards, very interesting. I was nominated for Best Micro Channel for the Web3 Influencers Awards. I mean, I was at the awards last year, at Decentra in Miami, here in Miami, and seeing Altcoin Daily and Ben like win the belts and everything. And this was back when I was just Ben's writer. I was on tour with Ben, and it was just crazy to see that going down. And now, just 1 year later, here we are. In the running for the Web3 Influencer Awards for Best Micro Channel. Also a little birdie in my ear told me that I also am. There might be a chance to win the Golden Upvote. There might be a chance to win the Golden Upvote, and that really is the one. The winning Best Micro Channel, of course, would be absolutely amazing. But the Golden Upvote, hey, there I am on the screen right there. Hey, that's me. But no, the Golden Upvote would be crazy to win because the Golden Upvote, Ben has won it the past 5 years in a row. And if I won the Golden Upvote this year, that would equate to endless shit talk on Crypto Crossfire with Ben. So definitely I will post this tweet in the chat right here. If you have not voted for the Web3 Influencers Award yet, if you want to vote for me, great. But if you don't want to vote for me, just vote. Because it's a really
there's a lot of great people on there. There's Crypto Face. We gotta give him a shout out.
Yeah, Wendy, Altcoin Daily, all our friends, everybody in our community, all our peers are, we're all kind of going against each other for the Web3 Influencers Award, and just get out there and vote. You know what I mean? I'm flying to Vegas next week. Big shout out to Big Rob at Sin City Crypto. Going to crash with my homie. Oh, my microphone got flipped around. Going to crash with my homie Big Rob and the boys at Sin City Crypto. Really grateful. I'm going to crash at their house for a couple days next week in Las Vegas, and I'm going to be on the Sin City Crypto show on Thursday. So definitely head over to Sin City Crypto next Thursday. I will be over there. Make sure you put a vote out on this here. It's going to be really interesting, and it's actually very funny right here. So the fighting guy, Adam Charles, the fighting gypsy, he is the one that is putting this thing on. Okay, and he sent me this last night, actually, in a text message before this was posted, and he said, "Do you know who the 20.1 is? Do you know who the 19.9 is?" And I was like, and that's really all I can say. But I'm just going to say, I think it's a close race. I think it's a very close race, and I'm excited to see how it plays out in Vegas. I'm excited.
We're hoping for the best.
Oh, I'm hoping for the best. Do you know why? I'll be completely honest with you guys. This is what I want. I want to ask a complete stranger on an airplane when I fly back to Georgia from Vegas. I want my Bitget eye covers, the Bitget eye covers with the Web3 influencer bell sleeping on the airplane. That's the photo I want. I think that photo would do so well on the internet, and I'm trying to manifest. I'm manifesting my dreams right now. I'm making my thoughts become reality, and that's literally what's happening right now. So awesome, guys. Herman Munster, $10 super chat. Really appreciate you, man. There's no message attached to it, but I do appreciate the $10 super chat. And Travis said the Glitter Queen gets my vote. Well, maybe next year the Glitter Queen will be in the running for beginner friendly crypto. Just eat your sandwich.
I will.
Get out of my live stream, Glitter Queen. You're distracting my audience.
Am I?
You're distracting everybody.
You're distracted.
So definitely going to keep moving here. So I do want to give a shout out to let me share this tab instead. Got 250 people in here right now. This is absolutely crazy. Really appreciate you guys. Hope you're enjoying this Friday. I know I'm enjoying my Friday here in Miami, Florida for our Basel. Super excited to be here. Make sure you smash that like button down below if you haven't already. Number one thing you can do to support this channel. What's up, Jay Chains? Come say hi. Get your ass over here, you sexy mother. Look at those tattoos. What up?
What's up?
Yo.
We in Miami, baby.
Yo, I'll give away 50. Hold on. I'll give away $50 in the chat to someone right now if you jump in the pool.
Stop it.
Oh, he's going. He's going. He's going. Oh! Yes, J Chains. Let's go. Let's go. All right, who gets the $50? Who gets the $50?
I'll pick it.
All right, no, let J
Actually,
Chains.
J-Chain's
All right, pick somebody in the chat.
Who's the coolest person?
I don't know, man. Just pick. What's your favorite name? I'll make it bigger so you can see everybody.
Not a mod. Let's go. Let's get some chats going. I gotta see
Yeah,
some
here,
names.
people are.
All right, we gotta pick a name here. Let's go.
Guys, you get like 30 seconds
let's-
if you want to be considered. Comment.
And you have to
right
smash the
now.
like button or you're
Smash
disqualified.
If you don't smash it like you're disqualified. Sorry, I'm like spraying.
Oh,
No,
you're
fine,
good.
You're fine.
Let's go to. Oh, now it's moving too fast.
Oh
God.
my
Miss
God.
Trades.
Miss Trades, I love to see it. Miss
All
Trades,
right.
congratulations. $50 for J Chain jumping in the pool. We gotta make a short out of that. That was
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah.
That was hilarious. I love to see it. So Miss Trades, reach out to me on
There's
Twitter.
such a cool towel
Reach out to me on Twitter at AJ Writes Crypto. Send me a message. Say, hey, I'm Miss Trades. Prove you are Miss Trades. And I'm going to send you $50 in whatever crypto you want because J Chain jumped in the pool. That was absolutely awesome.
Sam
The
Blake,
chat exploded.
he did cannonball.
That was a great cannonball.
You'll see the clip.
Cannonball.
Love it.
Clip it. And Brian Maver said no mods with a crying face. Well, guess what, Brian? On Christmas, when Christmas rolls around, I am going to give Christmas presents to all of my mods out there. So you just stay happy, Brian. Don't worry. I got you covered, my guy. But that was probably I don't think we can do a moment better than that.
No,
That was definitely the highlight of this live stream.
Essential impromptu.
So
moment.
Glitter Queen, I will also say that wearing the outfit you're wearing right now, if you belly flop into the pool, I'll give away another $100 to someone in the chat.
No.
$100.
No.
Come on, Glitter
This
Queen.
makes me look like a bad person because I don't want to jump in the pool in my clothes.
Okay.
But I want people to get money.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I tried, everybody. I totally tried. You can't say I didn't try here. All right.
The weekend is still young.
The weekend's still young.
So,
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Awesome. Absolutely love it. Big shout out to J Chains, one of my best friends in crypto. He is an absolute killer. So really interesting stuff going on today at the house that we're staying at. Like I said, big shout out to
Yeah, why don't you jump in for
I'll jump in at the very end.
Okay.
I'll jump in at the very end. I'll jump in for sure. Well, I got to take my chain off. Got to get my watch off. I'm wearing socks. I can't go in my socks. But I will jump in at the end of the show for sure. So here we go. Got to give a couple of shout outs. So shout out to Be Nice for helping sponsoring all this thing. Super good guys. Been talking to the guy Carter a lot. Super cool. Love to see that. And also we got something really special going on today at the house. Wait, can we see?
No, not really.
Okay, so here at the house is this amazing artist named Renda Ryder. And this guy is like, oh my gosh, absolutely insane artist. Look at him. Pictures with Snoop Dogg right here. He does all this hip hop influence types. I mean, this was literally not long ago at all. This was November 30th. That's just a couple of days ago.
I know,
Out here with Snoop Dogg. This is crazy. What? With Busta Rhymes? This guy is one of the, influential artists for, hip hop and he's doing a mural live right here today.
Yeah.
Right over there. See that canvas? That's him right there. There he is. There's that guy. That's in a picture. Yep. Wave. Hey. But yeah, super cool guy. I love that they're doing that. I'm gonna just kind of hang out by the side and watch them make this amazing mural. I'm really excited for that. I am absolutely mesmerized by art. And I'm really excited. We're doing a lot of content stuff today. Today at noon, I'm going to be on the Mario Nafal roundtable, co-hosting the roundtable for the Web3 gaming Shrapnel. That game Shrapnel, everybody's talking about. Really cool game. Been checking it out. Been talking to those guys. Excited to do that Twitter space here at noon. And then be filming my portfolio video. Going to help. I'm just going to be making a lot of content today. But tomorrow, we're actually going to go to check out Art Basel. We're going to see our guy Mir1, one of our favorite artists. We bought a lot of art from at Bitcoin Miami. So, I'm really excited to do all that stuff. So, Jeff, sir, how to vote for Web3 ? Just click on the tweet that I
You might need to recommend it.
Okay, I'll re-comment the tweet. So all you have to do is, so this is my retweet. Click the tweet I retweeted, and it's in the link of that tweet. Okay, I just posted it for you right there. Awesome, very, very cool. So let's keep the show rolling here. A couple of things I want to talk about before I head on out of here. I got a little bit of TA I want to do, and guess what, everybody? That Algorand just at 18 cents live on the show. Let's go, Algo fam. So excited for all the things Algorand. I could not be more excited. I like on my personal bag. So I have my public portfolios, but that's not my personal portfolios, everybody. My personal portfolios are locked and loaded with Algorand. And this is just a great day in the sun. Great day in Miami. I'm just so, this is amazing. So going to keep it rolling here. So I got to show you this tweet from John Allen Woods, okay? CTO Algorand, absolute amazing guy. I've been talking to John for months and months and months now. Have a good relationship with John. We stay in touch. We talk Algorand. We talk everything. Just a good dude all around, And he released this. We put this tweet out, very early this morning. I think he's not in our time zone. He said this Monday we'll release a developer preview of Python on Algorand. It's taken years to build with a multidisciplinary team of God-tier engineers. I'm proud of their work. Python's simplicity brings inclusivity and drastically lowers engineering costs. Now, anyone can build apps on Algorand using one of the most popular and powerful languages on earth. On a personal note, I think this is a watershed moment for Algorand. It was always great tech. Now it's accessible. Well said. That's a very good sentence. It was always great tech. Now it's accessible. That's the point of this whole tweet. Enjoy the preview production public release in February 2024 as a part of AlgoKit 2.0. So let me clear this up. For everybody. So what you guys don't understand is that if you know, but if you don't know, that's for the people that don't know. Algorand's primary coding language is in Teal, Teal, Teal. And Teal is very complicated to learn. It's not a common programming language. And some of the issues with Algorand is that, people say, oh, there's not enough developers. There could be more going on with it. The tech is great, but no one's using it. Kind of those types of talks. But now with AlgoKit 2.0, they have this technology where developers can code on Algorand using Python, one of the most popular programming languages in the world that over, I think like, what was it? Like 70% of all people who code know how to use Python, or I forget like how many million coders know how to use Python. What I'm saying is it's very, very accessible. And basically what happens, it's just like waterfall technology where they can type it in Python and they can convert it to Teal and put it on Algorand. That's what AlgoKit 2.0 does. And and when people have problems, with Algorand and their developers, this squashes. Like I said, Algorand knows how to roll with the punches. Every time there's a problem, they come up with a solution. I said that in my Algorand video I put out on this channel a couple weeks back. And this is why if there's never been a better time to be bullish on Algorand, because the door is about to get smashed open with new developers building new platforms, new dApps on Algorand. It's coming, everybody. It is our turn. Shout out to the Algo fam. I seriously there's never been a better time to get bullish on this project. So with that being said, big shout out to you guys. Absolutely love to see it. I do have a couple stories pulled up here, going to kind of rapid fire through them really fast. All right, share this tab instead. There's a thread out there, and it's crypto. And there's a lot of FUD going on. Elizabeth Warren, Jamie Dimon. And I don't really want to get too far down this rabbit hole other than, this is how we know we're on to something, everybody. This is how we know we're on to something. Because if they weren't threatened by crypto, if they weren't threatened by this movement that we're all passionate about, they wouldn't be kicking and screaming like this, everybody. They wouldn't be making such a big deal. These people are kicking and screaming about crypto because, they're going to say, oh, it's terrorism, it's drug trafficking. And they're just going to use these. I mean, if you want to get away with crime in America, just use the dollar. And then you didn't tell me where that dollar's been. I can't tell you who held it last or anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but this is how that we're going against them and that we're a threat to them because they're kicking and screaming like this. So really, I'm not worried about this stuff. It's just a bunch of FUD. Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren has been just blapping for a long time. Her and Janet Yellen and Gary Gensler and blah, blah, blah. This is the old. They're the old. Okay. We're the new. We're the new, and crypto decentralization is the future. Privacy is the future. Anonymity is the future. And that is seriously those, it's actually punk rock as hell. It's super punk rock what crypto is. And like that, that ideology is what really got me into crypto. Is that. So you know how it is. So I just want to keep it moving here. Got a couple other things I want to talk about. And I really like this story right here. Analysts believe that Bitcoin begins early bull run and may hit $50,000 this month. And it's actually really funny that the story came out because JT and I, if you haven't check out my Twitter, I tagged him in a tweet yesterday. We just did an interview a couple of days ago. It's on his channel at JT Invest, and or if it's JT Media now, he might have rebranded. Anyway, I mean, I've been saying that, I think that it's waking up a little bit sooner than people thought, especially if Bitcoin can get to $50,000 before the halving. I mean, the bull run is just going to be insane. We're all going to be filthy rich, everybody in this chat. If you are DCing crypto right now, if this goes according to plan, we made it. We made it, but you have to stay consistent. You have to keep your fingers on the pulse. We have to keep moving here. We can't just you have to still proactively push through it. But, I agree with this sentiment. And we talked about that on that interview. So make sure you check that interview out with my guy, JT Media. I keep wanting to say JT Invest. So there is a story about Cardano, but I'd rather just show you the chart. But first, I want to talk about this Algorand chart. I do want to talk about this Algorand chart. Oh my gosh. So here is where we started talking about here. Let me get rid of some of the indicators here. So it's a little bit cleaner for you guys on the charts. Let me pull this bad boy over so you can see it better. All right. That looks much better for everybody. Okay. So back here is where, I was really talking, kicking and screaming about the bullish divergence, that 9-cent Algorand. And if it gets to that 16-cent support resistance level, if you bought Algorand at 9 cents, you doubled your money in 50 days. Algorand is up, 102% in 50 days. Let's go. Doubled your money. There's 1x, 9 more to go. All right. So
my Coinbase looks nice right now.
I love it. The Glitter Queen likes her Coinbase right now. Awesome. So here's this support resistance line, the 16-cent level. And if we kind of zoom in here on a smaller time frame, I told you guys, people were saying easy, AJ, it just hit it. It got shut down. I knew there was a lot of volume coming in, a lot of open interest that this thing was going to, get above. And this is what things do. And this is why with these trend lines, you don't just hit when you set an alarm on TradingView. You don't just use an alarm one time. You hit it so that alarm goes off every time it crosses the trend line so you can keep track of when it gets rejected. Because look how many times it flirted with this thing. It flirted here, went back down, went above, touched it, went above, lost it, gained it, lost it, fought it, lost it, gained it, bullish retest. So look how many times this thing has touched. It's never just never, ever. It's always this big fight, which is why people get scared and don't end up winning trades because they don't believe. You got to believe in the heart of the cards. All right. So that was a pretty sick Yu-Gi-Oh reference if I do say so myself. But hold on. Mistrades. So for that, really fast. Let me hold on. My screen is too big here, and that's why. I'll get back to that. Mistrades. All you have to do is go to my Twitter at AJ Writes Crypto and click on the algofam.tech link. It's like a website link. And in that, you can send me a message and that will send you to the email. I don't want to say the email on the live stream, but just message me on Twitter or send me an email and I will take care of that. Thank you, Miss Trades. And congratulations for winning $50 because J Chain's jumped into a pool. All right. I absolutely love it. So, okay, here we are. So Algorand, 18 cents now, 18 cents and moving, already 18.1. From that support resistance level I talked about so much, we're already up 14%. I loaded up on Algorand before and as we were at 16 cents, actually completely fearless because I knew that this was going to happen. And here's why. Because first of all, there's this little level here that we do have to worry about because this previous floor also fought this floor here. Look at where the price is right now. Look at where I'm going to change the color. This is the blue. Look at this big blue line right here, everybody. Okay. So look, every support resistance line really does matter. Okay. And I really want you guys to pay attention to this because it might fight this line now. It might have a fight over this line, considering, we had, here, We lost it here. So keep an eye on that support resistance level. Every support resistance level, that's where prices go to because that's where volume has been before. It is really important. People say, AJ, you talk about support resistance a lot. It's because it works, everybody. I'm a winning trader because I pay attention to support resistance almost more than most things. It's the first thing I look for in a chart, and there's a reason for that. And I want you guys to start seeing drawing those lines in your mind, and you'll start saying, "Oh, if it comes up to here, it can be tough." You can start playing the game. Okay, so it's really just like it's a game of probability. It's a game of statistics. All right, so but really the big support resistance line that I'm really looking at with Algorand is this one here, 28 cents. Really like 27.8. Okay, and there's also, if you really want to get technical, there is another line. Right here, this other little blue line here. This one's at 23 cents, but I'm not worried as much about this one because this one here is the really big one. There are support resistance lines everywhere because price action has been around the block. You know what I'm saying? But on larger time frames where things reverse is always a good place to look. And the more times it touches the spot, the more relevant it is. Okay. So, but from where we are right now, for Algorand to get to the next, important support resistance line, we're talking 52% gain, even after the pump, to about 27, 28 cents. And then from there, that's where we really start to get into, didn't mean to do that. That's where we really start to get into, this previous value area over here. And once we can get through that volume, that's where we really start marking up the hill to this value area that starts around 66 cents. I'm talking this, this level right here. Look how many times that level has been fought over at 66 cents, almost 67 cents. So, just keep in mind of like how the ranges play out with Algorand, but I think that we will be going up and to the right for quite some time with Algorand. I couldn't be more bullish right now on Algorand, and I'm pretty sure you guys have got the picture how bullish I am on this project. All right, let's keep the ball rolling here. Looking at Cardano, 56 cents on the daily chart. Look at this thing, a lot of volume coming up. We drew the support resistance level here live on the show, already broke it. The next support resistance level for Algorand, 79, almost 80 cents. If we get there from the current price point, we're looking at another 41% gain for Algorand, for Cardano to get to 80 cents. I just want to talk about Algorand. What can I say? But, I really do like, how this thing has been traveling. I mean, things have been going directly up and to the right for a while. There will always be natural retest, but, this was kind of more of a cut and dry. It came up to this level. It stayed below it. It tested it. No. Boom. That was a much cleaner break for Cardano. And that's actually really good to see. That's actually really good to see that Cardano didn't fight as much when it was kind of more determined, a little bit more volume coming into it. Because remember, Cardano, if we have a smaller bag and we want a 10, 20x, Bitcoin and Ethereum, Cardano and XRP, that's our Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So to see Cardano put this kind of movement in, I mean, just from here to here, 4 days, 43% move for Cardano on a spot trade. That's pretty ridiculous. That takes a lot of money to do that. The money is coming into the market. People are getting excited. Crypto is waking up, everybody. Crypto is waking up. There's seriously never been a better time to start doing your homework, to start really focusing, to start learning as much as you can every single day. Every day that I still every day wake up and study, wake up, read stories, wake up, listen to videos. I mean, it's a grind. And constant pursuit of education, that is what going to take you to the next level. That is what is going to unlock the keys, unlock the door, the keys that unlock the door to financial freedom. How many times do I got to say that sentence before I say it correctly?
AJ really does, like, first thing in the morning. I mean, his alarm goes off, and unless he's hitting snooze 10 times.
Easy. Don't sell me out on my show.
But the first thing you do is you're on your phone, and you're not just on your phone, you're looking at charts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're immediately integrating yourself back into all the things, which, like,
that's the game, bro.
You can argue that maybe you shouldn't start your morning.
I don't care. I need to start. I need to pay attention. I might have a trade open. I might be getting liquidated.
Are you going to look at Solana?
I have the Solana charts already pulled up. But basically, the levels I want you guys to pay attention to with Cardano. Let me pull this back really quick. I got 350 people in the house right now. You guys are absolutely awesome. Make sure you smash that like button down below if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel. Trying my hardest to get to 10,000 subscribers before the ball drops on New Year's Eve. I'm going to make as many pre-recorded videos as I can. I'm going to try to do every live stream I can while I'm traveling. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are absolutely amazing. So the support resistance levels I want you to watch for on Cardano, 79 cents and $1.16. Two very important levels on Cardano. One more time, I'll say it again. 79 cents and $1.16. Two very important levels on Cardano. J Chains, I'm doing a live stream. I hope I didn't just hurt someone's ears. All right, going to take a quick look at Chainlink here. Very interesting setup on Chainlink right now. Can you just turn it off? I'll be done in 10 minutes. I'm not going to do it the whole hour. Okay, thank you. All good, all good. So very interesting setup with Chainlink right now, everybody. Very interesting setup. I drew this line while I was looking at charts this morning, okay? And the thing is that look how many times this level has been tested. For the record, this level is at, $17. $17 and a little bit of change, all right? Look at this. Back, how long ago was this, by the way? I got to pull my chart up a little. Back in 2021, okay? Back in 2021, rejected here. Fight. So it was the floor. Lost it. Became the ceiling. This level right here has been fought over so many times, okay? So my point here is that look at where Chainlink is right now. Look at where Chainlink is right now. It's directly below that level. Directly below that level. And if you look at the oscillator on Market Cypher B, and if you don't have a subscription to Market Cypher, click the link down below. I believe if you use the code KING for 20% off from Platinum Mike Perry winning that fight, I'm pretty sure that the King code is still alive and well. Shout out to my guy CryptoFace. Excited to see him in Vegas next week for the Web3 Influencer Awards. Anyway, if we look at Chainlink's price action, we are literally right below the most important support resistance line on the Chainlink chart. The most important support. Remember how 16 cent for Algorand was the most important support resistance level on that chart? Well, Chainlink's at the most important support resistance level on its chart. And that level is around $17. And it's right below that level now. Chainlink gets above this. I'm going long on Chainlink like no other. Heavy leverage, thousands of dollars. No joke. But what I'm worried about is that if we look at this, anchor wave, trigger wave coming down the hill as the price is going up. Everybody, we've talked about this 100 times. Cut and dry case of bearish with a B divergence playing out on the daily chart for Chainlink as it approaches a very important support resistance level. A little bit worried about seeing a Chainlink rejection at this point in time. I mean, I see that there is a green dot. There is volume. But at the same time, the bearish divergence does scare me because the momentum is slowing down as the price continues to go up. But, I'm not saying it can't break through, but even on Market Cypher B oscillator right here, the money flow coming down into the red, it's at the top of this level here. Might see that coming down. Keep an eye on Chainlink right now. I'm not telling you to sell or anything like that. I'm telling you, keep a close eye on Chainlink. It's right below a very important level, and we got bearish divergence on a daily chart. When you see these divergences happen on larger time frames, it matters more. If this was like a 1 hour chart, I wouldn't care. But since I'm seeing it on the daily, I'm a little concerned about Chainlink at this moment in time right here, right now. Okay. Solana. I know a lot of people wanted to see Solana. Here we are. All right. So, I mean, this thing has no chill. This thing has no chill at all. I remember when Goody first flew out and we were playing disc golf. We joked about Solana. It wasn't even at $30 yet. Oh, we're going to get to 30. And then it went to 40. Then it went to 50. Then it went to 60. Now it's at 70. And at any point in time, I could have bought Solana and have been profitable. But every time I said, oh, that already pumped way too hard. And it's scary to buy a coin that so many VCs buy because, the VCs are pumping it are going to be the same VCs that pull it. And I don't want to be there when it pulls. I did miss the boat on Solana, going to be honest with you. But it's okay. I'm on other boats that will float just fine. But very similar to Chainlink, everybody. Very similar to Chainlink. Look at this support resistance level for Solana. It's at $78. About $78, okay? We have... It's the floor. We lost it. And now, here we are. Very similar look to Chainlink. Okay? And let me check for divergences here on the daily. Didn't mean to draw that line. Excuse me. 1 second. Come on. It is looking kind of similar to Chainlink, to be honest with you. Let me make Market Cypher be a little bit bigger so you guys can see. It looks very kind of similar to Chainlink. If you look at, the divergence isn't as prominent. It's actually, these are all pretty even. But if this one prints lower, if this one kind of turns around and prints lower than that one, that could be a divergence. But it's not as bad. It's not as bad as Chainlink. This Solana is looking much better on the oscillators than Chainlink is, to be completely fair. But we are approaching this very important support resistance line for Chainlink. Like I said, around $78. This thing has been completely moving for a little while. And to be honest with you, with trading Solana, on its way up, it has had a lot of these little dips, and these little shorts here are where I have actually been very profitable trading Solana. Look right here, 15%, 2 days, boom, right here. 2 days, another 15%. This thing falls 15% at a time. Right here, even, about 10%, 9% in 2 days. Like, there will be a point in time where Solana has another one of these, 10 to 15% corrections. And these are the shorts that are very profitable because it's kind of predictable when they're going to happen. Even if 10x leverage, you catch 2% of it. Well, look, you just made a bunch of money. That's how it's done, 1 day at a time. All right, and then I'm going to look at one more chart, and then I'm going to hit the road here. But we do have 373 people in the house right now. You guys are absolutely awesome. They're having a beautiful Friday here in Miami. Very excited to go to Art Basel. Got the Glitter Queen by my side, as always. I think she might be taking over the show. Are you trying to TJ me? Are you trying to TJ me?
No comment. We're not doing that.
I'm
guys,
kidding.
Why are we not at 200 likes though?
We're not at
This
200 likes.
ratio is sad.
We're really not at 200.
Unless my phone hasn't updated.
Hold on. Oh, we're at 275.
Okay,
What are you talking about?
Hey, look at my
your phone's wrong. Your phone's wrong. All right, but let's get to 300 likes. Let's get to 300 likes right here, right now. If you're in here and you haven't smashed the like button yet, I really would appreciate it. And if not, if you wanted me to earn the like, I will. Let me cook. I do this for a living. Trust me. Let's do this. All right. But I really do appreciate each and every one of you. You guys don't realize how grateful I am. We talked about the Web3 influencer awards last night, but Jada is not going to be able to go to Vegas because she's flying out to Washington early to be with her family for Christmas. And I'm going to join her in Washington, a little bit after that. And I was like, I'm going to win the Web3 influencer award, and you're not going to be there, and I'm going to cry. And then she was like, you're not allowed to cry, AJ. I was like, oh. It was fun. We're joking around, but it was very fun. So, all right, let's keep the ball rolling here. So we're about to look at your favorite coin, Jay, which is what? The graph. You want to do a little bit of TA here? What do we got?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
That is your wheelhouse.
All right. So look, here we are. We got the graph. We had this long downtrend. Okay. The graph. First of all, let's just do a little. Everybody sit Indian style in your chair. Everybody stop what you're doing. Indian style in your fucking chair. All right. Indian style. It's story time. All right. It's story time for the graph. So here we are at the very beginning of 2023. All right, here it is. This is us saying Happy New Year. Okay. And here's Happy New Year. And then after Happy New Year, what happened? In the next 40 days, the graph pumped 300% in 40 days. 300%. This is why I like the graph so much. It has the pumpamentals. This thing can absolutely explode. Okay. Shout out to Ivan on Tech and the pumpamental. The pumpamentals. One of my favorite technical analysis.
He's the best.
Yeah, I do really like Ivan.
He's the first person that we were listening to on a regular basis.
I know. And I out of everyone, Ivan's the only one I haven't met yet. The only one I haven't met. Anyway, it's story time. I'm getting distracted. It's story time. So anyway, we had this big giant pump for the graph, right? Big, massive pump. And then here's this big downtrend all year long. It just got sad. Very sad, super sad. All right, going to let me actually did not mean to do that. So we're going to make this line a little bit bigger to make it a little bit more prominent. Okay, so here's this big, I want to make it yellow. I like it yellow. Got this big yellow downtrend for the graph, all right? Very sad. And now here in the very end of October, I'm telling you, anyone that went long on Halloween, was feeling spooky on Halloween, y'all did really good. I've been saying that about a lot of charts, for the last month or so. If you went long on Halloween, you'd be up 61% in the past 40 days on the graph. And here's another thing with that graph pump is that if you were paying attention right here, look, price going down, anchor wave, trigger wave, bullish divergence, on the graph right there before at the bottom of that big pump, also with a double bottom idea on the candlestick. So, a lot of trading ideas in retrospect for the graph right there. But what I like about the graph right now, to be honest with you, is this bull cross right here of the 250-day EMA. Always really like to see a bull cross. Wonder if it happened on a 2-day chart. Did it happen on a 2-day chart? Not yet, but it did close above the 50, it closed above the 200 on a 2-day chart. And that is a very good first step for the graph. Even on the 2-day chart, I like the graph a lot because you see the heavy momentum, the red in the money flow, finally getting into the green for the graph. The graph is slowly, it's not waking up like it did in the beginning of the year, but it is waking up in its own respect. All right. So with that being said, this yellow line right here at the very top. Let me change the color. This white line right here at the very top. This is the local high, the yearly high for the graph, around 23 cents. So we are trying our damnedest to push up and get to that, to retest that local high. And from the graph's current price point, we're still looking at a 34% pump to retest that local high. I personally, myself, I bought a lot of graph around 8 cents, 10 cents, 13 cents, and even more at 15 cents. But publicly, I bought $1,000 last week on my portfolio, and that has been doing very well. And I'm going to film that video later on today. But like I said, I do have a portfolio review when I grade 3 people's, portfolios today. That video, actually, should I put it out today or tomorrow? It is Friday.
Tomorrow, we already talked
we talked about that. All right. So, wow, I just saw a pretty crazy 391. I'm gonna lie and say there's 400 people in here right now. Make sure you smash that like button already, because you should. I'm gonna check out the chat a little bit here, but yeah. So those are all the coins I'm looking at right now. I got a close eye on the graph, Solana, Chainlink. So there's a quick overview of everything we talked about. Okay, so we got Algorand pushing up, Algorand above that 16-cent level. We're looking at Algorand to get to, 28 cents, 29 cents to that next support resistance level. Quick overview. We got Cardano finally broke out of the 40-cent range. We're at 56 cents, pushing up for Cardano. There will be a retest at some point, but the levels I'm looking at are 79 cents to $1.15, $1.16. For Chainlink, definitely an air of caution with Chainlink, as it is directly below the most important support resistance line on the Chainlink chart. It is literally at right now with bearish divergence playing out on the daily chart. With Solana, a similar situation, but we're not looking as bad in the oscillator with Solana. I feel like, but it has just been completely rolling. It's in the 70s now. Like I said, I'm looking for another one of those 10 to 15% shorts that I've scooped up on Solana several times over the past few weeks. And then the graph has, broke out after a year-long downtrend, trying to get back up to that, to that yearly high that it put in after the pump in the beginning of the year. That level is at 23 cents. And from the current price point level, we are looking at a 33% pump for the graph to get back to that yearly high. So there's a quick overview of all the charts I'm looking at right now. But hey, with all that being said, much love to each and every one of you. I wasn't even planning on doing this live stream, and I looked at this view and I said, oh, it's a Friday in Miami. Crypto's pumping. I want to hang out with my community. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys. He's getting started. Oh, wait, I'm leaning the wrong way. Oh, there's the first.
Getting it.
Uh-huh. We're seeing the first lines being drawn.
If y'all haven't seen like live art done by a muralist,
it's crazy.
It's a really cool experience.
It's crazy.
Gotta love it.
Hey, wait, everyone, come here. Everybody. Okay. This is what we're gonna do.
Ellie,
everybody.
AJ is sober. So no.
Oh yeah, I've been sober for years and years and years. What we're gonna do here? This is what we're gonna do. We're signing off on this live stream. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But we're going to. Oh, we gotta film this. Hold on. Hold it.
I got you.
What we're gonna do is on three. We're gonna. On three, we're gonna. Hold on. On three, we're gonna chant "Get rich or get wrecked."
Oh
1, 2, 3. Get rich or get wrecked. Peace out. AJ Writes Crypto. Later.